Hi, I'm Allie.
And I'm Becky.
We are registered dietitians that are passionate about food as medicine.
In today's video, we are going to be talking about our favorite protein powder, as well as considerations of what to look for when you're selecting a protein for your shakes and smoothies.
So in this video, we've covered the importance of protein as well as protein deficiency symptoms and why you might consider using a protein powder in your daily food as medicine routine. For those of you loyal viewers of the Naturally Nourished YouTube channel, and if you aren't yet, be sure to subscribe to check out our bi-weekly food as medicine videos. It's probably no surprise to you that our favorite protein powder on the market is our Naturally Nourished Grass-Fed Whey. And that's because we can see a myriad of benefits that are superior to protein powder alone. Some of the benefits that our grass-fed whey offers are enhanced lean body mass, immune support, bone density and bone strength, which can play a role from growth and development all the way through the aging process, as well as leaky gut repair and microbiome balance, detoxification support with cysteine and glutathione, as well as weight loss support. Beyond that lean body mass, we know that our grass-fed whey has unique compounds that can support satiety and appetite regulation.
So let's go ahead and unpack this a little bit more and talk about 5 things to look for when selecting a protein powder. Number 1 is how biologically available or how easy to absorb is my protein. And grass-fed whey is actually the most bioavailable and the easiest to absorb protein powder on the market. This is when comparing it to milk protein, casein protein, egg white protein, and other plant-based proteins. So whey is actually going to provide all of our essential amino acids, and the real star player of whey is going to be leucine. This has been shown in research to increase lean body mass, even independent of exercise. And of course, when you combine that with exercise, you're getting even more benefit.
The next protein powder on the market that is high in leucine, but compared to whey is really inferior, is pea protein. So we know that with pea protein, in order to get comparable amount of leucine or that lean body mass builder, it's going to almost double the caloric impact as well as carbohydrate impact. Another concern of the pea protein is that peas are really high in lectins. Lectins are known as anti-nutrients, which can bind nutrients and inhibit their absorption. Totally the opposite thing we're going for here. We want to look for easiest to absorb compounds. Now, another consideration as a competitor in the world of protein powders is collagen peptides. Now, collagen peptides do have their place as far as support for connective tissue, meaning hair, skin, and nail health. We'll often use collagen peptides in a matcha or tea or coffee as a way to give us that gut and connective tissue support. But as far as bioavailability and serving as a complete protein, collagen peptides are going to be short of tryptophan. Tryptophan is an important amino acid that plays a huge role in mood stability, and the collagen also is going to be lower in that leucine, so it's not going to have that support for this lean body mass, as well as a lot of the immunological and antioxidant properties.
So nothing wrong with adding in a scoop or 2 of collagen if you're looking for that joint and gut support, but we really want you to lead your smoothie with grass-fed whey.
So our Naturally Nourished Grass-Fed Whey is non-denatured. It goes through a proprietary low heat extraction, which allows a lot of fragile compounds to maintain intact and create an enhancement of nutrient diversity beyond the whey itself or the protein compounds itself. Also, the only ingredient in our Naturally Nourished Grass-Fed Whey is this whey concentrate. Note that you won't see the words isolate or hydrosolate. These are going to be high processing techniques, which are going to isolate or break that rule of thumb of a whole food.
Yes, so those isolates are going to be highly oxidized and they're not going to have all the other benefits. They might have the protein, but they're not going to have any of the other unique compounds that we're about to talk about. Let's go ahead and compare our grass-fed whey to this clean whey protein and pop that up on the screen.
Yes. So kind of hilarious that this is called a clean whey because we can see right off the bat that there are significantly more ingredients, including additives, fillers, stabilizers. We see non-caloric sweeteners in the world of stevia, and we even see industrialized oils like safflower oil in this product. We also see that in 2 scoops of this product compared to our 1 scoop of our grass-fed whey, that there's significantly higher carbohydrates and lower amounts of protein.
Yes, and because this whey is non-denatured, it does have a little bit of carb. I think that's worth noting, but 3 grams compared to the 12 grams in the clean whey.
And again, coming from a whole food source versus these binders, stabilizers, and fillers.
The third thing that we want to look for in a protein powder is quality of sourcing. So our naturally nourished grass-fed whey is just that. It's grass-fed. These cows are actually raised on pasture in New Zealand. They're only eating grass. The grass is not sprayed with pesticides or other chemicals, and they're also not getting any exposure to growth hormone, antibiotics, or genetically modified feed.
Yes, and beyond this, when we're looking at a grass-fed, pasture-raised animal, they're going to make more CLAs, or conjugated linoleic acids. These are compounds in the fatty acid family that have been shown to reduce insulin resistance or aid in insulin sensitivity and blood sugar control. We've also seen these CLAs aid as support for metabolic health and have been shown in literature to be anti-tumorigenic or to combat tumor activity in the body.
The fourth thing that we're looking at is what really takes us beyond just a protein powder that's serving to support that lean body mass and serve satiety and give you some protein, is the active immunoglobulins and the antioxidants that are preserved in this low heat processing. So because you're not getting that oxidative damage of the high heat or chemical extraction, we're going to see high levels of cysteine and glutathione, that master antioxidant that's going to be very supportive of detoxification and whole body health.
We're also going to see retention of immunoglobulins. These are similar to what we would see in like a raw milk. Immunoglobulins are key in priming our immune system in being able to make antibodies to antigens. So when our body, the immune system or surveillance system, is exposed to foods or chemicals or pathogens, our immune system is able to tag, recognize, and have more of a long-term immune response. This plays a key role in reducing future infection.
And speaking of enhancing immune health, we're also looking at, for number 5, unique antiviral and immune-enhancing and gut-enhancing support.
Yes, in fact, lactoferrin, which is unique to a non-denatured grass-fed whey, has been shown recently in viral research to have 4 different mechanisms to combat infection. Lactoferrin has been shown to aid in the immune response and regulation of inflammation, as well as prevent future or recurrent infections. We've also seen lactoferrin to aid in fighting gut pathogen, dysbiosis or candidiasis, yeast overgrowth, or bad gut bacterial overgrowth. Another component in a non-denatured grass-fed whey, glycomacropeptide, also plays a similar role in microbiome regulation and has been shown in the gut to enhance CCK. This is a compound that plays a role with satiety or appetite regulation. So when we get these non-denatured compounds unique to our naturally nourished grass-fed whey, not only do we have a robust immune response, but we also regulate or read more calorie intake, which supports a low-calorie diet and weight loss outcomes.
All right, let's talk about how we would actually use our naturally nourished grass-fed whey.
Yes, because it has no binders, stabilizers, or fillers, we want to be mindful that it's not going to be as weighted or heavy as many protein powders on the market that would have fillers like guar gum or various additives. Now, when you're using our grass-fed whey, we suggest that you make your smoothie completely homogeneous. So add all of the ingredients together at once, and then at the end, just whip in our grass-fed whey for about 3 to 5 seconds just to incorporate the compounds, but not to denature or overmix them. At that point, you might get a foam, which is just not as desirable of a texture or mouthfeel. In fact, we have so many smoothie and protein shake videos. You can check out our playlist below where we're starting to organize these all together for you so that you can watch and learn and truly get a taste of food as medicine.
And because we have so many shake and smoothie recipes to share with you all from years of use and years of making them, we've actually put together a shake and smoothie ebook. So this is a downloadable and printable guide that walks you through the steps to making a balanced shake or a balanced smoothie, what you need to incorporate, and also provides you with 20 plus unique recipes.
And if we've sparked your interest or you want to learn a little bit more about the research studies supporting the unique compounds of our naturally nourished grass-fed whey, check out this podcast episode where Becky and I chat for an hour on the literature and the outcomes that we've seen in clinic.
So if you've learned something new today, go ahead and drop a comment below or ask us a question about grass-fed whey. We're happy to answer those in the comments. Go ahead and like this video and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of our bi-weekly releases.